Hi? Hi! Oh my god, hello! Hi guys! Hi Ash! Hi! Green Veranita! Hi Wim! Hello everybody! Thank you so much for showing up so early! I only have like less than 2 hours to work on this, but... Hi Wim! It's okay. I'm so busy lately. Last night, I guess I got to sleep a lot, but wait, let me lower the volume a little bit. I don't know, do you guys ever get like not enough sleep and you have to decide between sleeping just a little bit just to see if you can have a little bit more energy for the rest of the day, or you have to get up and do everything with low energy? I don't know why it's so hard for me to have enough energy throughout the day. Also, hi Ashley, hi Green Veronita, how are you? Ashley's streaming, so I hope she's doing great. I think she's still streaming League of Legends. She's grinding League of Legends. I hope she gets like, I don't know, the first thing about League, honestly. Is it like trophies or something? I have a friend that plays League, but I never pay attention. I can manage to sleep in, so we struggle on. Yes. I just hate not waking up with energy. You know, like, what is the point of sleeping? I don't. I mean, I love sleeping. I don't like that I have to sleep to charge, you know, to get energy. Because I don't. So what's the point? Why do I have to sleep if I'm not gonna get energy? You know, it's like eating and then you're still hungry. What's the point? And I feel like it's such a waste of time. If I had the powers I should have, I will only sleep for like 5 minutes and then I stay up the whole rest of the day doing stuff. Even if it's just watching TikTok. You know how much power I would have if I didn't need to sleep? I will be up to date with One Piece. I would be up to date with all my homework. And also, I could stream for longer because I wouldn't need to sleep or charge or anything. I don't know if I should change my diet, change some other habits, if I should take some medicine. But I never feel rested, you know? If you really don't feel rested after sleeping, then maybe check for sleep apnea or something. I heard that before. Need to do some research. I used to take medicine for sleeping. I just ran out of money. I couldn't pay for medicine anymore. It was prescribed by a psychiatrist. So I don't know if I will be able to get it over the counter. It's a little bit late. Wanna try this. This beautiful angel. Hello. Hi, you. How are you? I'm I want to say great because everything feels great when I start streaming. It's like I can get rid of all the stress of the day. I'm so busy with college and work, but everything feels worth it when I can come home and stream. The pixels, yeah. I'm making Lily, one of my followers. She's very dear to me. She's always in chat. She actually wanted to commission me for this, but I took so long that I just decided to make it a gift. I don't know. I wanted to open commissions, but I might not have the time. I haven't done commissions in a long time. It's not like I'm gonna get a lot, but I would hate if I had to make people wait. So I don't know. Not gonna lie, the money will help a lot, but in a way, it's adding more stress to my busy life already. Lurk, same here. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk, Gil. Hope you're doing great. Hope your emotes are coming out great too. Oops. But overall, like I say, I'm doing great. And I am stressed, but it's never for streaming. If anything, don't worry about me because streaming really helps me distress. Sometimes I am like too stressed to stream anything, but I do love that I have this time for myself because so many people come and are so nice to me. So I'm guilty of liking being praised and stuff. Hot dog. Not so bad. Even if it's just for 2 hours, I want to be able to make some progress. I don't know how to describe this feeling, but I love when my plate is full. But I do regret, making so many promises. Because I love the idea of being busy. I love that I have so much to do. And that I'm feeling so passionate about life in general again. But I hate to disappoint and I hate when I can't deliver. I guess I just like to pretend I'm super busy and super cool, but I should be a little bit more responsible. That looks good. Okay. Section. There. Looks so good. Thank you so much. So sweet. I mean, the first one, well, wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Do I still have it? This one? Yes. Okay, so this one, the first one, and I didn't like the ratio, the canvas size I used. This one actually leaves so much space for small details, so I could, make a beautiful hair, beautiful eyes, because Lily has a beautiful reference. You're so cool. Just gonna take some smaller steps, see, as you're so busy with work and stuff. Yes, but I don't know. I guess I just like to be praised. I love it when my teachers tell me, "Oh, I'm such a good student," or when I'm doing great at work, or when I'm streaming and everything goes well. But then I just risk, not just messing things up, but risking my health, my performance and everything. It's like juggling. You can juggle everything at the same time. Or well, it's more like there is a limit to what you should keep adding. Like, just because you're doing great doesn't mean you should be doing better. You have to know when to say, okay, enough is enough. Just because I could, hypothetically could do better, do more, doesn't mean I have to. Like, we're not machines. If we're doing great, we should be happy with that. But then again, I am very ambitious. You guys know that. Also, sorry if this has become like a therapy session with Choco, but I think it's also about me trying to make up for all my lost time. I don't know if you guys feel the same. Like, for example, during COVID, I didn't do much. I was having online class and I couldn't follow at all. I was getting distracted. I was playing Minecraft during my online classes. Hi Nini, how are you? The girl, the one, the only one. No, how is it? The one and only Lily, VTuber from this reference. sorry, I kind of lost track of what I was saying, and then 404 404 English files not found. Hi, CDV. Sorry, I found her for my first 1.5 years. Yeah, it was hard. Her name is Choco. She is a bunny. She makes choco torta. Make a cake, and it is delicious. Make fun of it, and it isn't funny. Well, thank you so much, CDV. Also, choco torta means chocolate cake. So we have a case of What's the name? The river? Nile River? You know, when people translate stuff and they kinda just inadvertently add the name. Lost in translation, yeah, but I do think it's very funny. Like chai tea, for example, chai means tea. So you have tea. But yeah, in Argentina we call cake torta. In other Spanish-speaking countries, they call it pastel or something else. Torta in Mexican Spanish actually refers to like a sandwich. Isn't it funny? So hi CDB and hi Wayne. Sorry, hi CD. I have so much people in the chat. I'm slowly going over the emotes for missing parts. Oh, cool. It is so cool that you're doing your own emotes. So jealous. Can't wait to see them on your stream. And if you... Did you add channel points redeems? If you add the redeem to unlock emotes for 24 hours, I'm definitely gonna use them. I went outside after like 3 days of rains. I couldn't make a 10-hour swamp mix because of all the frogs and birds. No! I would cry if I had frogs outside my home. Yeah, nice. I'm gonna start to save up some points. I love channel point redeems. I love that Twitch added that. 3 frogs. Still, frogs are frogs for me. Even though I am a little bit more afraid of toads than frogs. 3 frogs everywhere. I think it's too high compared to the other one. Thank you for the posture check. I mean, my legs are in a weird posture, but my back is okay. One day people are gonna start making a compilation of me getting jump scared because of my own alerts. I woke up this morning with like 23 perks on my bedroom window. I will have a heart attack. I will have a panic attack and cry. And God, I wouldn't know what to do. This one is temp until I can finish the actual. Oh, let me see very closely. It is. I love it. I love the big eyes. Is it like surprise or happy? Yo, eh. I love it. I love the like emotes with big expressions that are very noticeable. Sticking around, they're cute. Oh no! I mean, yes, I can understand that they're cute, but not for me. I don't have anything against frogs, but I'm just afraid. I don't know why. I always been afraid of frogs. It's more like I just turn in. Oh. They're not on mute. They like to light, unbox, and whatnot. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I get it. They really do their own thing. They're just vibing. But I rather they vibe away from me. Like for example, if I see a frog on the sidewalk, I have to go to the other side. Because I'm such a crybaby. Perfect. Good. Alright. With me. Or maybe. So to finish that thought, basically a reason why I'm so ambitious is because I'm finally doing what I love. And I'm trying to make up for all that lost time. You probably already heard this before, but I tried to become a VTuber like 4 years ago. Didn't go anywhere. And I kinda, got really sad for a long time. And I don't know, I became a VTuber out of nowhere. Like 3 months ago. And now everything is going so well, I can't help but put a lot on my plate. Because I guess I want to pretend that I didn't spend all those years sad. I want to pretend that I can still do as good as I would have done years ago. It's like I don't allow myself to fail, which is awful. I should be more forgiving of myself. Oh, you changed your color name. Cute. I get it. I have a phobia of crabs too. I don't know why, but I can't even look at them. Understandable. I mean, in a way, they're really creepy. Like spiders. They are spiders of the sea. But it's funny because some people are afraid of spiders and they're not afraid of crabs. And some people are afraid of crabs but not afraid of spiders. Isn't it funny? For me, I don't know exactly what makes me afraid of frogs. But don't toads look like mad? Like they're mad at you? Aren't to say necesitias de repelente insectos? What? Like a question? Like, ¿necesitas repelente de insectos? Because people need bug spray to avoid the rats, the gnats, and mosquitoes. Oh. No regrets. Now Choco climb to the top. I will. I won't be crazy and try to be a little bit more chill about it, not so intense. Because I can't just pretend that all those years I spent depressed didn't happen. Wait, isn't... Which... Where is it? What layer is it? Oh. This one. Whatever. I work with a lot of Hispanic. Oh, it is great that you're learning. Thank you so much. It means a lot, honestly. Being able to talk to people in, going that extra mile to talk to people in their language means a lot. So thank you so much, Davey. Oh my god, same! Ever since I've seen the big spider crabs, I never wanted to touch the ocean again. Those are definitely like the final boss of crabs. They have no right to be that big. I tried. If I cannot ask, is that bad? If you ask me or people how to say something in Spanish, no, that would be great. People love to answer that. You just need to tell them, hey, can you translate? Can you help me say this in Spanish, please? I mean, as long as nobody's busy, then yeah, they love teaching Spanish. Gonna head out. Another day of finals awaits me, but have fun streaming 81. Thank you so much, William, and so I wish you all the best luck in your finals. My Hispanic friends choose to me to say my culo mamacita. What? I knew what that meant. Have a good one, Wayne, and hit him over the head. I don't know what your friend was trying to teach you. Also, definitely be careful because as far as I know, your friend is from Mexico. But just because you're being taught by a Spanish speaker doesn't mean it's gonna mean the same for every Spanish speaker. You know what I mean? Uh, because we all speak a different dialect of the same language. So be careful. He's trying to get me in trouble. I knew it was a joke. Oh, cool. Well, you're learning. Oh, yeah, we love to mess with people. And guess what? I might teach Corpse Spanish. So I might mess with him a little bit. He thinks I'm gonna be mean to him. I mean, I am mean, but not to my students. I know all the cuss words and stuff like that. I wonder. They always come up with new cuss words. So be careful. I don't know if the next is to... Okay, wait. Oof. Why do I make so many layers if I'm gonna do it in different layers then? Honestly, the best way to learn any language is learning the cuss words first. Mainly because that way you learn what not to say in a formal setting. That is actually genius. And true, yeah, true. Just maybe delete this. Wait, no. I'll just cut it. Definitely learn the cuss words because it's gonna be so embarrassing to ask what they mean. Well, a lot of people that are doing work around here don't speak English, so I want them to have a good day. That is lovely. You're such a lovely person. That is nice. Yes, it is super nice. Feel like I'm slowly learning American Sign Language for the same reason. No way, I'm learning Argentinian Sign Language right now. It is so fun. I hate that it's not universal, but it makes sense because we have had uh, deaf people since forever. So the same way that other languages evolve, of course we're gonna have, different kinds of sign language. So, necesitas de repelente insectos, necesitas protector solar. We all need sunscreen and bug spray out here. Yeah, that is very helpful. Also, don't worry too much because I'm sure they're gonna understand. Even if you don't pronounce everything correctly, it's just having the right intention means a lot. Shadow. Well, I try and I know I can speak Spanish, but I want them to not get ate up by bugs. It's already plenty, it's already a lot. Necktie. Yeah, I can do better. It is like Jumanji out here. Oh my god. Yeah, where I'm from, we also have lots of problems with bugs, especially mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are no joke. You can die from getting stung by the wrong mosquito. Feels so popular, I can barely keep up with the chat. Right, I think the hair is alright. I meet Rosa, today she needed the repelente de insectos. You can just say repelente de insectos. Or repelente. Just repelente already tells you what it is. Me and her have a thing going. Oh. Hope it goes pretty well for you. I think the hair is pretty much done. She doesn't know it yet. Okay. But be nice and be honest. And oh yeah, the blush. How am I gonna make the blush? That is a joke, chat. No, it's okay if you have a crush on her, but she doesn't know. That's fine. I'll just this. That is really cute. You could buy a rose and give it to her and tell her una rosa para otra rosa, and she is gonna understand everything. A rose for another rose, and say it in Spanish, and it might be very romantic. You have to be extra romantic. I don't know, where is she from? If you know, if you want to share, you don't have to. Then again, I don't know how to raise. I don't. I have no raise at all. I think I took. Oh, thank you for the bunny ears. That is, by the way, that is a sound from Chikawa. It's Usagi, Mexico. So listen to this. I guess I did tell you guys that I have a partner, but I was the lucky one. They fell from heaven on top of me. I didn't do anything. They had all the risks. I only know how to raise up fictional characters. And that's just because I love looking at patterns, and knowing what is the best answer to get that affection bar to rise up. I don't know if I can do the blush correctly. Looking, you know, like, have you guys heard that trend on TikTok about having some kind of blindness? Blush blindness. Hi, Lily Rose! It's going very well now that I finally get to stream. It's been a long, stressful day, not so much sleep. But I love streaming. It really helps me to The stress. I think she looks too emo with the not as bad as I thought, but I met this kid that was cool and he was a security guard. He got along really well. That is great. But like a kid, if he's working as a security guard, he's probably not a kid. I think so. I hope so. The lilies are back together on the same chat. Lily! Little Lily? Do you want the blush or... Because I can try to make it work, but maybe in pixel art it looks too... profound. No, like... too dark. No. This much. I mean, it looks cute. But if you don't want it, I can take it off. Like 22, okay, that is young, but yeah, it is funny because when you're like 25 plus, people around the 20s, early 20s, they all look like kids to you. Then me and Rosa start talking and boom, she's Thomas' mom. The drama. El drama, Dios, el drama. My god, are you into moms? I will. That wouldn't stop me. If anything, I'm gonna tell Thomas, you can call me dad. I don't mind if or if not, you add the blush. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna try to finish the shirt. And then I might show you the option with and without the blush if I get it right. You get to decide which part you want. I'm gonna finish the hand actually. Telenovela type. Yes. This is too dark. The Hando. Does anybody watch JoJo? The Hand? No. Alright. I don't know. Go for it if she likes you. You can tell her you want to learn Spanish maybe. And then you try to learn Spanish wrist. Oops. I will watch at least 3 seasons of that CD. Yes. You can come here and give us updates. I'm gonna go and oh my god and oh Dios mío. I don't know if I did it right. Oops. She thought that it was cute that I tried to ask her if she needed bug spray in Spanish. Yeah! I'm sure it was very cute. I don't know, just people trying to speak your language is already very, very sweet. How to flubber number do you draw hands so well? Reference. Always use a reference. Flubber number, I love that. Hi Skitter! How are you? Hi, I'm glad I called this stream. Tummy hurts. No, yeah, I heard. Because I eat too much dairy without my dairy pills. Oh no. Now you have to live with your the consequences of your decisions. Lily, I have got a program for you. I'll be relaxing and work on drawings. Okay, take care of yourself. Get some rest. I don't know how to take care of. Uh, I don't know if you're intolerant or I think you are intolerant and not allergic. I hope. It's a modular program used with clips you the paint. Oh, I mean you can always find 3D references for hands everywhere. But hands in pixel art are particularly hard because all the pixels make everything look so... Ugh, I don't know how to call it, but it's like the form. I don't know if I should make this thing just... I'm slightly lactose intolerant, but I eat a lot. Milk tea with cream, a lot of cheese, but I'm good. Just tired. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you get better. Take care of yourself and enjoy your dairy in moderation. I use a spray. I don't know how to spell it. Oh, menu. Oh yeah, I'm doing sweet. I'm using the same A spray. And just raise them to make it look realistic. Okay, so oops, couldn't open Chrome. Let's say you want to draw a hand. Usually just you search up a hand reference on Google and it's fine. But definitely when you use a sprite, the size, you know, messes with everything. So you want to get, I don't know, really close. You make a new layer and you just try to draw, you know, very sketchy the shape and try to exaggerate a little bit because when it comes to pixel art, you really have to be a little bit more you need to try to convey the shape in simpler like I don't know how this is why I can do tutorials, but basically what I'm trying to say is that in big drawings you can have a lot of detail, but in pixel art you need to make it a little bit more simple. That's why you can exaggerate a little bit, you know, to convey, explain everything with simpler shapes. See, it looks kind of bad like this. So you make a new layer. Now that you have the sketch, then you just try to balance everything and see. Here we're gonna exaggerate a little bit the thumb. So it's easier to read that it is a thumb. I hate that thumb sound. And it is hard to make it, you know, pixelated because you can make curves. And just try to make it, yeah, basically. But it is really about understanding the shape of the hand and what you want to show. There's really no problem with tracing references. Definitely make sure you're getting the references from nice places. I mean, people update those references everywhere. You're gonna find hands everywhere. But anyway, my mom is farting. Let her alone. Not exactly, baby. When I turn into a whale and tummy rumbling. So what you're saying is pixel art is bad idea for complete newbie to draw. No, but it is if you want to draw like this. If you want to draw a hand, you can make it small like this. Just wait. You make a character and then you give it a hand that is like this. Literally like this. And you make the body smaller. And there you go. And this is the head, like this. If you're a newbie to pixel art, definitely make everything way smaller, way simpler. And I think you told me something that you were trying to do. Was it Pokemon? Sorry, I have such a bad memory. But if you want to start with pixel art, you definitely need to make everything very small, very simple. I will suggest that you don't start with human characters. Starting with objects is really helpful because you need to learn how to pixel first. You need to learn how to like read the pixels. For example, there are there is mix, but there are two kinds of people that do pixel art. People that do something like this when everything is just like a reflection. Like there is no middle. I hope this is understandable. But do you see this? There is no middle because this part is just two sides of like a mirror. See? No middle. And then there is the other people that like to have a middle. Then divide everything in the same, like in the opposite direction. So here we do have a middle and everything here and here looks the same. Why should you choose? Because sometimes this looks like a perfect circle, but here you can't do that if you want to make the same size, because you're not gonna be able to center it. See? This, it looks like it's in the center. This one, it just can't be in the center because this one has like 1 pixel in the middle. So you need to make it a little bit bigger. I don't know if I'm confusing people. So see, now it looks like it is in the middle. That is like one of the main concerns when you make pixel art. You want it to make it completely mirrored or with 1 pixel in the center, because most pixel sprites are seen from the front. And why is my mother not reacting? What the hell? Ah, why did PNG to crash? Sorry. If you're trying to draw a hand holding something, literally hold something and draw your hand. That is also a great idea. Okay, we're back. I can change the outfit. Where? Oh, there we go. I don't know which outfit should I wear tonight. Well, you get to decide, guys. You probably have plenty of points already. My latest drawing I'm working on is literally my hand holding a plunger for my toilet. That is great. Yeah, Pokemon, but then I cry. Oh, sweetie. Oh geez, choco odd numbers if you are going for symmetrical. Yes, if not less on one side and more on the other side facing the cam. Yeah. And when you're doing Pixar, you can do stuff. Thank you. You guys love the clown outfit, don't you? Okay, when you're doing pixel art, you can do stuff that is like front. Let's say like this is a face, and we do like this. This is the front. You can do something like 3/4 when it's like this. Or it's isometric. When it's seen like from the top and it's a little bit to the left because this will be front and isometrical or isometrical. I don't know how to pronounce it. It is something like this. Or like this. See? This is isometrical. And it's gonna look a little bit like this. And it looks really bad because I'm not doing it properly. Thank you. It's cute, thank you. Every time I see isometrical pixel art, I think of Airboard. Yeah, it is super popular for pixel art. And with this one, it's easier because you can also make it like profile view. And isometrical, I don't recommend it because, for newbies, you need to know a lot about perspective. So front, it is way easier for people that are just starting. And it is always nice to start drawing things that are easy. Like, I don't know, a rabbit. You draw a rabbit and you call it a day because it's easy. Well, I'm not good at this. I need to prepare. I think of Diablo. This is just hurting my brain more. No, I'm sorry. But what I'm trying to say, I should get like proper examples. Okay. Okay, so if you want to make pixel art of Pokemon, you should probably do something like this. This is super small. Super small. It looks big, but it's really like literally like this size. I don't know. It's like this size. You have a drawing pad. You can apply the same rules in regular art as well. Yes, I forgot everything I had to say, but really, sometimes it really depends what kind of pixel art you're making. It can be a lot like traditional art, like regular digital art. It really depends what you want to draw. I have a tablet with a drawing pen. That is good, but if you're doing like really, really small pixels, then you can use a mouse too. So definitely start small. Don't worry about isometric. For example, let me see. You see this Pikachu? This one is like front. But this Diglett, it looks more isometric because it's looking in this direction. What the hell? What is red? Okay. Okay, because it's looking like down and we are seeing it from above. But this Pikachu is looking at us like front and center. Oh man, pixel art is harder than drawing? Depends. In a way, it is easier, and in other ways, it is harder. Everything has its own rules, and it is complex in its own way. Pixel fun, it is, yeah. It doesn't have to be too complicated. I'll give you more examples of isometric. Okay, so this is a prime example of what isometric art is. You see how the characters are looking in this direction? Change the size. Too big. Like here, like here. They're not looking like left or down. It's like a diamond shape. That's so cute. It's only complicated because you want it complicated. Yeah. See? So I guess that is the difference with some pixel art. You can make it like in this direction, which is very popular, or you can make it in this direction, which is also somewhat popular with games. This one is easier. This one is more complicated because you need to know perspective to be able to show the different size of the same object. And that's fine, it's what makes it fun. Pixar is so difficult, can never get it to look right for me. It is difficult because you're working with a limited canvas. And you have to get creative, both in shape and coloring, especially with shading. Shading really makes the difference. Also canvas. For example, this lily. Okay. I didn't like the size, the canvas size of this lily. It was 100 by 100. I didn't have enough space for the details in the eyes. I didn't like the full shape of the hair, so I made one that is bigger. The bigger your canvas for pixel art, in a way, the easier it's gonna be to... What happened here? Oh, in a way, the easier it's gonna be like to draw. But then you're gonna have a canvas that is too big, and then it kind of loses the point, because pixel art is actually about making the smallest canvas possible. I would say if you're having trouble, it's time to learn boxes. You can always go back to the boxes. But I guess I could, you know... You can always find references and help on YouTube and so many other places. Let me see what I have for pixel art. Well, I'm gonna make a small spam, so forgive me. Okay, just for Lily Rose, but anybody who likes pixel art. I used the digital pen to make a box pixel art effect for my panels because I wanted to go for 16-bit look, digital pen brush look too. Yeah, I saw those look so cute. Okay, so that is one place you can use to learn pixel art. Here's another. So I hope these are of use for you, Lily Rose. Much. Okay, these are really good. Okay, good luck with work, yo. Your looks so gorgeous, by the way. Thank you so much. I have already drawn too many boxes thanks to school. Yeah, I can get tired. So as you can see, I still have so much references and everything to learn pixel art. I think that's good enough. Yeah, okay, you can start with those. Art. And well, definitely try to find people on YouTube. You're gonna have so much help if you watch YouTube tutorials because you get to see the whole process and the explanation. And especially because people like to, know, really help and explain everything. Sure, sure. Will do, but not now since it's 4. Oh my god, 4 a.m. Thank you so much for watching me, but uh, try to sleep too. Pro tip: zooming hard enough on any drawing, it is all pixel art. That is true. But again, pixel art is about like showing a drawing in the. This is too dark. The least amount possible of pixel art, pixels. I never went to art school, so my technique all my life is stare at references, think what I want to draw, then try drawing it, and praying it looks good. That's my art process. You're so valid. Nana, I'm watching you to learn. Thank you. Well, I definitely will make a stream trying to teach if you guys want to. I feel like I'm not good enough to teach yet, so but I guess I'm still a beginner. I could try to give you some advice, to Oh my god, I almost died. I almost died. Oh my god, I had a really bad coughing fit just now. Thank god I managed to hold it in to mute my mic. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you for the stretch. Are you in Britain or the EU? Or actually, I am waiting for my Polish bro to get on. I get all the night owls. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, so I can make. I'm not a pro pixel artist, but at least I could teach you how to, advance a little bit. Places that are useful. YouTube channels that I follow. What layer is this? See, for example, I hate that this button is like not in the center, but here in the reference you can see the line of the shirt goes to the side a little bit. So here is not on the center of the button, it is a little bit on the side. So here it helps a lot that it's not center. Hmm. Oh no, I just derailed the whole just to help me. Don't. Why are you even apologizing? Don't worry about it. I love that you have questions. It makes me feel cool. It makes me feel like a cool streamer that can help people. I want to go to the U and want him to show me around for a trip. He's kind of shy and not in line for the traditional Polish thought process. Cute. Well, I hope you have a great time. Teacher Choco, let's go. I would love to. Well, I spent a long time very lost. So that's why I love helping people because I know what it's like feeling lost with art, especially pixel art. Because I spent years without seeing any growth in my art, and it's so frustrating when your art, you know, doesn't change, doesn't improve. You feel like you're going nowhere. So it's always nice to have people that help you. It is always cool to have questions. Yeah, please. Don't feel bad at all. I've been Lily Rose. I've been working on this profile picture for Lily for weeks already. Honestly, I should be ashamed myself of not finishing this earlier. I just have a lot going on. That's why I don't know if I'm gonna open commissions. I just don't have time. So in the meantime, I could start you guys a little bit more about pixel art. Like I say, I never tried to teach because I'm not good enough, in my opinion. Not good enough to teach, at least. But if I can help you just a little bit, then yes, of course I'm gonna help. I have so many questions, but I keep forgetting most of them. Oh, you can write them down, and then another I can help you, but only on our streams, if you don't mind. Um, if I'm playing a game, I might not be. I'm gonna have to close the game and open a sprite to start teaching it pixel art. Achuku, it's okay. I'm glad you didn't rush yourself to finish this. I do want it to look as good as possible. You deserve it, and thank you so much for your patience. I know how to make something is always cool. I can make and paint longboard, skateboard. Pixel art helps so much. A pixel art board will be so cool. Teaching is also a separate skill too. You're definitely good at explaining. Oh, thank you so much. That means so much, Skitter. Oh yeah, of course, of course. Your perspective and experience important and very much appreciated. Oh my god! I'm blushing a little bit. You guys are too nice. But I feel like the biggest piece of advice I can give you is don't stress about your art not looking great right now because it's gonna change no matter what. Don't worry about not liking it right now. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna change. It's gonna improve if you keep making art. So don't appreciating not liking your art, hating it even, is not gonna help you grow or improve. If anything, it might discourage you from making art. So definitely don't fall into that kind of mindset. Your style will change so much. Yeah, of course. It's gonna change whether you like it or not. And it's not always about leaving your comfort zone to improve. Sometimes, oh wait, I forgot to check the. Okay. Um, with the button show. Yes, it will show a little bit. I don't know about perspective. Let's say goes here. If it doesn't look perfect for me, it's not good enough, but it's not stopping me. But don't think it has to look perfect. It's art. There isn't a perfect way your art must look. Because if you're too worried about making it perfect, you're never gonna be happy with it. It's never gonna be perfect enough. You should try to make it good. If anything, don't even make good art. Make bad art, but just make it. Making bad art is 100 times better than not making anything at all. I started with full colors and putting clear varnish on the board to realizing that black ink and wood staining is easier. Yeah, but you got the experience of working with it. That is so much more than, starting perfectly. Even your mistakes help you, you know, learn and realize what kind of art you would like to make. And not every piece of art needs to be a masterpiece. Not everything needs to be meaningful and productive. You shouldn't see your art as a loss if you don't like it. It's not a business. The ones I paint now, I hang on the wall. The ones I use for actual skateboarding are ink and stain and varnish. And it is awesome that you use your own boards. Also, I heard this a long time ago, and it said something like, if you're always trying to give your 100%, your 99% is gonna start feeling like a failure. See? If you always try to give your 100%, your 99% is gonna feel like a failure. That quote basically killed me. Like, imagine seeing a 99% as a failure. The damage is much less because the wood soaks up the ink and the stain. I have that issue, and it is true. Yeah, that's why you shouldn't worry about making something that is perfect. Just make something, anything. And let me tell you what, most people are not gonna see your art with your eyes. They're either gonna see it's much better, or at least the very skilled people are gonna understand what you did wrong. And they're not gonna be like, oh, it could be so much better. They're gonna be like, okay, here's how you could improve this. Or they're just gonna think that that is your style, which is perfectly understandable. I feel like I didn't do chest, right? Let's call it chest. Just paint, draw, write anything. Yeah, it's art. Art shouldn't be like, I don't know. Art should be an expression, something you want to bring into the world, something you want to create, something that is very meaningful to you. I mean, people have thought that a banana duct taped to a wall is art. Well, it is art in the same sense that it got a reaction out of people. You see so many people posting whatever nowadays. Why would you be the one to hold back? I'm sure that someday you're gonna post something and there's gonna be someone who thinks, wow, I wish I could draw like that. Because that happens to me. I was so insecure about my art, and here I have so many people giving me compliments, saying, oh my god, I wish I was as good as you. And I don't see myself as, good. Decent? Sure. But good? No. So I still try to improve no matter what. Also, sketchbooks aren't meant for masterpieces, they're meant for practices and warm-ups, concepts and ideas. Some ideas will go further. I stopped treating my sketchbook like a portfolio, and I've already completed my lifelong childhood dream of filling a sketchbook front to back in only 3 months. Don't be insecure about your art, your pixel is so good, thank you. But that just proves my point, because I'm insecure, just like maybe Lily is a little bit insecure about her art. And you guys tell me that my art is great, so maybe Lily is also wrong because she's insecure. Because it's art, it's not like wrong or a mistake, is It's art, and it can be good. It really depends who's seeing the art. How much graphite was on your right arm? God, I remember when I did traditional art and everything would be so smudgy because of my arm. Lily, respectfully, I hope I'm doing this part justice. Respectfully. Would it be okay with you to send you what I have tried to make off stream? Absolutely, yeah. You can send it to me through Twitter or Bluesky. I don't know what you use. Let me know. You can either tag me on your post or send it to DMs. And do let me know if you're okay with me showing it on stream or if you rather choose me looking at it privately and telling you what I think. Just let me know what you're comfortable with. Also, if you meet someone and they tell you your art is bad, they're not a good person. Nobody tells other people if their art is good or bad. Most people just say, it's really good, I like it. Maybe they tell you you could improve like this if they, if you want some kind of criticism. People that give you unwanted criticism, they're bad, they're awful. Don't talk to them. Because real artists only give criticism when you ask for, you know? And then, art really can be, you know, classified in good or bad. I think I'm gonna have to simplify this section because sadly I didn't leave enough space for the chest. How criminal of me. My parents never called me art. Like they never called your art art. Sorry, not much because I used to be pencil lead. I use the what do you call it, mechanical pencils now because I'm so sick of sharpening my pencils. That's why I use mechanical pencils. I have on Bluesky and Twitter. Those who tell you your art looks bad are either not artists themselves or they're insecure. Yes, I used an old school pencil and it was like washing off after a shift of Chernobyl. So much lead, oh my god. So Lily, if you send me your art, you let me know if it's on Twitter or Bluesky, if you're okay with me showing it, if you rather we discuss it privately. I'll help you, don't worry. But like I say, I'm not great at pixel art in the sense that I can teach you too much, but I can teach you what I know, and at least I can help you, to not feel so lost. Not feel so lost. Because I also been trying to improve my pixel. It's looking good. Am I gonna be known as someone who draws pixel art boobs? I hope so. I put so much care in this section. Sorry, Lily. Sorry, I'm a weirdo. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. Why did I do this? Everything in the necktie layer. Hate myself. Why do I always do everything in the wrong layer? And I want is lighting patterns, directions. You mean for pixel art? I will send it on Bluesky and you can show on stream, but only if you want to. Oh yeah, of course, we can talk about it, don't worry. Sorry about the gross sniffing noises. I have a very messed up breathing system, whatever. Okay. She's like Gordon Ramsay when it comes to art. Are you talking about Lily or who? This is fucking raw. There we go. You, me? Wait, how art can it be raw? If anything, raw art sounds super cool. She's not like that. That's okay. Personally, I don't like Gordon Ramsay when he yells at people. It is funny, but I wouldn't like to build a career out of that. Alright. I need to do the shoulder. I don't know if I made this broad. Shirt is looking much better. Actually, I could do this. Deepen a bit. I use mechanical pencils only. My boyfriend brought me a mechanical pencil set with a 2.0mm lead thickness mechanical pencil that looks like if a wood pencil and a mechanical pencil had a child. You have to sharpen the lead, but the results feel so smooth, precise. Oh, send me a picture. I love mechanical pencils. Does that look better? Yeah. That section a bit thinner. I think I showed you guys before the kind of mechanical pencils I got for myself. I'm addicted to buying stationery. Alright. Lily, you little your art looks great. What the hell? See? Look at this. Look at this and don't say anything mean, but see, this is why insecure people shouldn't talk about. Okay, that is big. Can do something like. Okay, look at this. Does this look bad to you guys? Cancel, Lily. I can message you on Bluesky and I don't know why. I think I'd message you. I lost a pencil, but let me find a picture for you. Thank you. That was way too much. I just use pencils. Oh, I can message you? Okay. I think I messaged you. I hope you receive it. Stupid PNG Tuber Plus. Crash again. My god. Why do you fail me? Alright, we're back. We're so back. I sent a pic. That looks cute, right? It can smile a love. It looks like a pile of puke. What? That looks so good. JK, that is just like the OG. See, it looks so good. Okay, thank you, Primeranera. This outfit is getting popular. You guys really like it. What would, if I had to make any correction? Well, first of all, I don't know what canvas size you use. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 50. Okay, you probably did this 100 by 100. That is quite a lot, but a good size for this. I mean, I play Pokemon on the OG Game Boy. Just wanted to ask about the what emote? Sorry, did I miss something? It is way better than green and black. Wait, let me see. I don't know, I just kind of grabbed one of the first things I saw because it's so good. You're doing great drawing Pokemon. But it is a big size. And it is simple, it is very nice. Because right now you should practice shape more than anything. After that you did improve a lot. I'm looking at your first Pokemon drawings in pixel art and it looks so good, Lily. You improved so much. Because you really got these shapes down. The size is great and it looks fantastic. Yeah, but the... actually what... I'm gonna need a new... So, a good size for pixel art. I feel like 32 by 32 is fine. You could do pixel art in this size. And you get your drawing reference here. And you try to make it way smaller. Here. So you just start with a raw shape. And you try to fit it all in a very small canvas size. And I do recommend that you start with a silhouette. That way, everything is gonna, look way better. Because you should be able to decide, okay, what pixels do I want to keep? What shape do I want to convey? Especially because if you're making something that is very rounded, you're gonna have to choose your pixels carefully. Pixels turn into an actual drawing fast. Yes. See, you kinda figure out the shape a little bit quickly. I think I made the head too big. Around here. So after you have your silhouette, make this a little bit more detail, so it really shows the roundness. Starting. I take you in the ones. Oh, okay. Okay, we have some lights. Very cute. But I just finished telling you this. So you have your silhouette. Then you should just get like a darker color. And then you start to make the lines, And then after you have all the lines, and you do it, better than me because I just want to show you how you do it. You make sure everything looks proportion. That is the word I wanted to use. But you do it better. You start to add all the lines, and once you add the lines, you start using different colors, and you're gonna see that sometimes the color can make the difference. So you don't have to add a whole line, because in such a small canvas, a whole line of pixel, like, it is very noticeable. So instead of using just one color, you could add something like this, and then this, and then you know how to make a line in the middle. You can just put the contrast between two colors. Man, I tried to do the shell by cover logo and pixel and could not figure it out. Cover, let me search that up. Shelby cover logo. Oh, that is very detailed. But you could do something more closer to this. Sorry, I'm all over the place. See, this is a way simpler rendition of the logo. I think so, I don't know. So instead of doing the very detailed one, you should probably start with something like this. All the Pokemon I made in 100. You just did that while that took hours for me. Well, that's because I have a lot of practice. Okay, let me the drawings that you taught me in. I wish I could what canvas size use? Okay, that's smaller. We can show them all. You're making emotes. That is so cute. I tried to make pixel emotes. It was so hard. Adorable. Okay, so these are made by Lily Rose. For the background. Oh no. Well. Okay. Did I depress myself? Or... Sorry, wait, did you redeem it? No. I only tried the very detailed... Why would you do the very detailed one? In pixel art. That is a good idea. I made them 20... Well, yeah, 28 by 28. That is a good idea. In that case, let me copy it exactly. Color no. Whatever. Side. I'm not good at math. I need to get it at... Sorry, I'm not ignoring you. Okay. Right side. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Miss. Okay, wait. No, credit. That's scary. No, sorry. didn't happen. Didn't happen. I am big. I feel big. Go big. That is a good attitude. Yes, go big and die big. Like a pro. That was a joke. What? Okay, wait. Let me get it to the original size. Still not right. Alright. Now, ampersand. Oh. Got it. I think so. It is like a perfect 1-to-1. Okay, so that is the emotes you made. Is this one emote? We make what 28. Okay, I gotta go. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you so much, Kidder. Take care. Okay, so this is a good right. It's I think this color is a little bit too dark for the original skin. Sorry. Okay. Also, I don't know if it's the distortion, but I do see a lot of pixels of the same hue. You definitely want to save, well, not everything, but you do want to save most stuff as PNG, so you get that crisp color. Okay, so to make what I learned, even though I didn't make enough about making Pixar emotes, is that size matters a lot, and you need to know exactly what you want to show and convey. So definitely start with the head and the expression before anything, because it's gonna be so hard to read the sprite when it's so small. You might want to make it a little bit bigger and a little bit more exaggerated. The loading one is animated, but it doesn't show on Bluesky. Oh, I see. Hi, Corpse! Didn't see you, Mr. All Black. Oh, wait, I'm doing it. Right. So already making the expression this big already helps a lot. I wish I knew like what the character looks like. Okay. And you do want to exaggerate some parts to make the character more recognizable, you know. I'm really sorry if I don't get the reference right, you know. But you do want to make the face as big as possible with pixel art. And it's okay if you miss a little bit, you know, from the top of the head. Don't worry about it. I'm sneaky and tired. It's okay, you get to be sneaky. Then the body have to be too big. But you're making everything chibi, so you get a big pass. So once you have like what you want to show, you can start adding details to make everything more readable. That is the most important part of making pixel art for emotes, that everything is readable. Okay, got it, go big. Uh, I am making this 28 by 28. I don't know why yours looks a little bit smaller. I think I made this side hairs a little bit too big. Too long, I meant. Okay, now for example, what I do, you don't have to do this, but what I do is for everything to look more, you know, to make it stand out more, I just make it a little bit darker and I draw like an outline. This serves to separate the hair as what it must look like and as a shadow to separate this piece of hair from behind. You make everything darker because it's supposed to be behind the hair, behind the head. And now this one, you make it a little bit darker. But you can also change the hue a little bit. I don't know if this is supposed to be like yellowish or greenish. Well, I think it looks too like sad. Give it a more neutral mouth white. Is a green change it to pink? Oh, okay. But this looks a little bit too yellowish. Well, I don't know. But for me, the secret is, you know, changing color to something a little bit darker. Separate everything so it pops, you know, pops more. Okay, for the skin, separate the head. I don't know how much neck I give it. Because if it's chibi, then clothes, you definitely want to choose colors that have a better contrast, you know. See how it's like a little bit more readable when you make the expression as big as possible? You can add way more details here ahead. So I don't know how the hair should look. I don't want to butcher your character. I can bring them out just a little bit here. I don't know if you want, because chibi they don't have neck. But that would be like my only big advice for... Oh wait, the hair is so much... Fee is so much... That would be my advice for emotes. First, focus on the expression, what you want to show. Make it as readable as possible. And make sure it pops a little bit, you know, with contrast. That is another like thing you should worry about. It is color. It's not my character, just write and make something for a friend. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you. So, well, it really makes a difference when you simplify it a little bit. Don't use too many colors, don't add too much detail, and focus on making the expression the main part. Gotta make it readable, yeah. Especially like from this. I made it a little bit smaller, but it should be 28 by 28. Oh, the loading logo. You should probably make something that is very symmetrical. And you can simplify it by making it like this. And then to animate it, sorry, change it to something this. So it kind of looks like it's spinning. Or you can add color to it. You can just make it the same sort of size. Wait, it's too big. Wait, is it the same? What did it do? Okay. Doesn't look like it's spinning at all. Okay, I think I got it. Thank you so much. Don't worry about it. You can show me again when you feel more, you know, secure about what you want to draw. This doesn't make it look like it's spinning, but I'm sure you're gonna figure it out. Or you can actually make it a little bit bigger, perhaps. Wait, bigger. It might be too big. But do worry mostly about the shape and the color that you use. Don't use too many colors. What else? Okay, I think this is big enough, you know, and you put it here. You don't worry about the part that's sticking out. And see, this is much readable now, in my opinion. I just changed the color for each frame. That is actually... It is a good idea, but you made the lines a little bit too thin. You know, you made it like this, thin. So it kind of blends too much with the details in the hair. I think it would be better if you make it this thick, you know. And then you just change you know, colors, a little bit. And like you did it. I'm sure you did it nicely. It just spins. But see, it is so much readable like this. Because it kind of looks like the loading wheel scroll thingy. So make the head and the expression as big as possible. Don't worry about the body because once people see the face, they're most likely gonna recognize the VTuber. Hope it helps. You can take a screenshot if you want to. Like, let me get nice view. That's so much better. Oh, thank you. I hope it helped. So don't worry about drawing too much of the body. Focus. Face first, head second, and the body later. And if you add something like a reaction, that should come before the body. Showing the wheel should be more important than showing the body. So focus on that. And try to use like 2 colors for everything. Something that is light like this and something darker to, you know, give it a little bit of contrast, but don't use too many colors. Try to simplify the colors in the character. If you have a gradient, don't make it like this. Just put something, make a new layer in the middle, put some transparency, and keep it like that for a gradient, you know? Don't try to add too many colors because it's gonna be hard to read. And you use the darker hues of the same color to make everything pop and add more depth to the character, so we can tell that this section of the hair is behind, okay, and this is inside. And well, this is a little bit cheating because wait, oh whatever, it doesn't matter. But shading is everything in Pixel. So face, head, body, yes, or face, head, expression like the loading wheel here. Thank you, I'm speaking so much. Thank you, Kyo. Okay, so here, for example, showing the fire is in the background, not important. Not is almost as important as the body because it's part of the background. But this hand is more important than the body. If anything, you could cut the body and it will be fine because you need to show the hand petting the head. Yes, so face, head, maybe something that is very close to the face. For example, if you made like one of these, I don't know what they call them. If you made it like, you know, when you're angry, this should be important. If you make ears, also more important than the body because it's near the face. But if you make a fire, try to leave some small space in the background. So definitely plan your emotes all together. Watch the sketches because it's okay, not every emote needs to be exactly the same as the one before. You can have some emotes that are kind of special when the background is a little bit more important, you know, because it has fire or has hearts. But trying to find a way to convey everything in such a small canvas. Well, I hope it helped. Alright, let me try to finish here at least. And feel to message me if you have any more questions. You can show me your art. You can tag me. I love when people show me their art on social media. Wasn't this? Where is the Lily? I lost Lily. I lost her. Okay, here she is. It was hidden. Yeah, hello, thank you again. Thank you. No, thank you for being here and showing me your art, sharing with everybody. I'm sure some people are gonna fall in love with pixel art. Also, there is no better way to learn something than to teach it. Once you start explaining to someone else, then you realize how much you actually know about the subject. And I guess the biggest lesson I could give people about pixel art is sometimes less is more. Is that how you say it? You don't need to worry too much. Hey, the shirt looks much better. I want to believe so. Let me add more shadows. The hair. I think so, yeah. Yes, it depends. It really depends because there is so much different kinds of pixel art. You're gonna find your style. And guess what? It's gonna change. So you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about having a consistent style. Everybody's style changes. Worry about being happy with the art you make. Worry about sharing it with friends, people you love, people that will help you grow. We need more music. Oh wait, actually it's on midnight already. Ah, it's okay. I can stay here a little while. Pixar is great, but you're gonna have to compromise a little bit because of the canvas size, because of the readability, the ability to read what is going on in this pixel art. Also, what is like the purpose of your pixel art? Do you want to make it for a game? Do you want to make emotes? Do you want to make personal art? Do you want to make sprites? And don't be afraid to experiment. Don't feel so bad when you need to like throw away a drawing because it didn't come out how you want it. If anything, don't throw it away. Save it in a folder. Then maybe in the future, when you know more about pixel art, you're gonna be able to figure out what was wrong with this drawing, with this pixel art, and how to fix it. Why is it you're making some shadows darker than others? Um, sorry. For example, this shadow here is the shadow from the color. But this shadow is just to show that it is like made out of fabric because there really shouldn't be much shadow here on top. This is really just to add detail, so it looks like fabric. Shading everything really helps with just depth, you know, like showing that this is on top of this section of the shirt, but also to show the materials that is made out of. I didn't make the oh wait. I just want to make people happy with the stuff I make. That is a lovely A lovely way of thinking. Where? Gonna make the necktie symmetrical. Alright. Sometimes shading helps with depth, but also with what is the word? Texture. Because if you draw it too flat, people are not gonna be, you know, they're not gonna believe that this is fabric. I mean, people are gonna figure out that it is a shirt. But it looks better when it actually looks like what it's supposed to be. So these are just like folds of the cloth of the shirt. They're not supposed to be proper shadows, you know, like it's just because this section is very light. Now this section is under the color and the light is coming out from here, or more or less so here. So you can see that the shadow of the neck, and I don't know, I just think it helps to give depth to everything. So it's not really shadows, yes, but you can tell that, for example, the shadow here is not the same as this. This is just the fall of the cloth. See, these two are so much lighter because it's really just the fabric having depth. No, it's not flat completely. But this shadow is much more pronounced because it's under the color. Oh my god, they put this. So the light is hitting here. Oh, okay. And you do have a little bit of shadow because of the whole fall of the clothes, but these shadows are created by either the hair, color. Here, this section is not as dark, but you can tell that, you know, there is depth, there is something covering the light. And having different, it's not colors, having different level of value. For example, let's say here. So this red, this yellow, this is blue. These are all different colors. They have different wait, let me search it up so I remember everything. Value saturation. Alright, so these are different hues, okay? Red, yellow, blue. Now, red, this red is super saturated. This red, no, sorry. Okay, this red is the same value, it is just less saturated. No, we have a pink that is a little bit more pastel, or pastel, I don't know how you pronounce it. This is less saturated because it looks like it has less pigment, okay? But they are all the same hue and also the same value. Now, if you want less value, it actually goes darker. Still the same level of saturation. You can see that this red is not just darker, but is much more reddish than this one. It has more pigment. Same with this one. Now, we can mix this and have a blue that has less value and it is also less saturated. And here too, and it gets like darker and less bluish because it's getting grayish. So if it has a lot of value, it's closer to white. If it has less value, that is to say less light, it is closer to black. Now, if you want to shade something, you shouldn't just move the blue down to make it closer to black. You can shift it because light doesn't behave so like by the book because stuff doesn't happen in a bubble. Stuff is affected. For example, Lily's shirt has a shadow, but it's not fully gray. It is actually a little bit um, purple. See, this is this is the gray, and it looks super gray, but it is actually a little bit purple because this is gray, fully gray. See how it looks a little bit purplish when you zoom in? That's what I have been doing. Awesome. So it's good to add more hues to everything so it's a little bit more interesting. For example, maybe the shirt should have a little bit of green shadows because the light of the hair will reflect on the white shirt. So it should have a little bit of green there. I'm not adding it because it's not part of the reference sheet. And we can make it look a little bit more simple. Oh no, color theory stuff. I'm so sorry, but yeah, you're gonna have to learn color theory. And I don't know too much, actually. I need to learn it myself too. But for example, here, look at this pure yellow. I change it to make it a little bit more orangey. And please tell me my avatar didn't... Okay, I think theoretical color. That is a theory, a color theory. Thanks for watching. Last time I heard about art was in 4th grade. Well, I never went to any art school, actually. I'm sort of self-taught, and I only use YouTube videos. YouTube saved my life. Okay, I'm gonna do the hand. Because a silhouette of a hand, I can do that. But adding detail... How about that? I might have to search from some references. Save life and money. Yeah. No, well, not really, because I actually just wanted to study something else. I didn't want to study art because I wanted art to be more of a hobby. I thought that if I were to study art, I would end up hating it. Right, let's do that blush. See if it looks good. Oh, how can I make it look good? Blended, blended. Little line smaller. Same blend. Wait. Yes. You have everything in layers. Is so how useful it is. Very, very useful. So I usually have a background, and I recommend your background to be either some form of gray, like this one. Not too light, not too light, not too dark, because by contrast, everything is gonna look either too light or too dark. So you should have either a gray background around the middle or a color that makes everything stand out. And having everything in layers helps a lot, especially when you have to move stuff around. But I'm super messy with my layers. I try to be more organized, but it is hard in this economy. But I definitely 100% recommend using layers in pixel art because at one point you're gonna, you're gonna wanna, you're gonna want to move stuff around. Sorry, English. Oh my god. And just a small piece, or just something, I don't know, copy, paste, or just edit one section, and you're gonna regret having everything on the same layer. But it does help. Some people do it everything in one layer and still looks good. Why am I doing this on the hair layer? See, I'm so messy. And it's great. For example, I did this in one layer of the face, the blush. Now, if I want to move the blush, I'm gonna move part of the face. It will be much simpler if I made this in a different layer because I already like what is under the blush. So it will be easier if I, I had done this in a different layer. But you live and you learn and you get used to. But you should focus when it comes to art is learning how to be productive when you are efficient. Efficient is what you need to worry about. Well, you went to school, so you probably know how to not lose so much time, how to, you know, make everything look decent. I would totally forget to change layers, yeah. Does suck. That's why it's better to choose. First you have your background, then you have a sketch, and then you start creating the layers one by one, just the shapes, Like how I did this. First, you have your background in gray, but this is if you're gonna have like a bigger drawing. Then you make a sketch. Then you make a silhouette, a very rough silhouette, a shape for every part that is very important. And then you start working on the details one by one, one layer by one layer. What was I working on? The blush, okay. Oh no, it's 5:30. Oh my god, girl, go to sleep. I'm not gonna take that. I'm not even gonna finish this tonight. Just gonna work on it a little bit longer. Soonish. Then I'm gonna show it to Lily. See if she likes it. It looks good. The blush, I mean. How does it look? Just need to fix the hand, the hair. It's that is one issue I have. I can never finish anything because I feel like I can always improve it. As a Lily, I can already tell Lily will like it. Lilies know other Lilies very well. Thank you so much, Lily. And you can also like use a dark color to soften the contrast a little bit. And you're right, I do. Thank you, Lily. A little bit. I just need to finish the hand. And I'm gonna send the pixel to Lily for a review. She's probably gonna tell me, oh, I love it, but I'm gonna see all the small details that I don't like. But I'm very proud of the eyes. Well, lilies are always right. I see, I see. So don't be afraid to play with hues and values, especially in pixel art, because you need to master color theory for pixel art. Because by working with such a small canvas, you need to know what pixel will make the difference. Okay, I'm gonna look for a reference of a hand later, but I'm kind of... Actually, I hate the way I color the color. Just doesn't make sense. I was trying to follow the reference because not great with clothes. I'll try to just freestyle a little bit. It looks better. And have to study for everything nowadays. Well, yeah. It sucks, but it's true. But don't think of it as studying. Think of it as doing what is necessary to improve, to level up. Think that you're using cheat codes, reading a guide or something, to figure out how to win the game. I I feel like I talk so much. I feel like in this 2-hour stream, I talk more than some 4-hour streams. I'm finally a streamer. I finally feel a real VTuber. I even had to study to order a pizza. Oh my god. I guess so, yeah. She made it, chat. Chat, did I made it? Also, I don't want to make it light of the schizophrenia thing, but the jokes about developing schizophrenia because become a streamer and you start to talk to your chat as if they were there and as if they were like a person with you, because sometimes I say we did it, chat, we beat the game, but I beat the game. But you supported me and you were here and I do receive a lot of help. But I'm like, am I my own person? Are we a hive mind? Soon you'll have 1,000,000 of people in your stream. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. I can dream. I have a dream. Buongiorno, Giovanna. Alright, I like it better. It's a little bit more simplified. But I don't want to stay up too late. But yeah, I'm gonna finish in no time. I just need to fix the hand. Color is gonna come out. The whole shirt is gonna come out, right? The hair looks fantastic. The face looks lovely. I do wish I could do the bottom eyelashes. So pretty, thank you. But she looks emo. To play My Chemical Romance. And if I do this, can I look like she has... like she's been crying. Like she got hurt. So no, I don't know. Sadly, you have to give up on lots of details in my pixel art because you just can't make it work sometimes. But you wish I could add some form of separation because what the fuck? My pen is working crazy. I don't think that is an improvement. That's on me, like for real. At least could help a little bit more. Yes, so yeah. But only here. Now pop a little bit. I think, yeah, that's better. Okay, Lily, I'm gonna finish and later because I'm gonna try different references. And I'm gonna send it to you for revisions. Also, if you want a background, let me know, but I'm gonna give it to you as a PNG, so you can change the backgrounds if you want to. But if you want something else, please let me know. Let's switch to just chatting. Oh, today was lovely. Tonight was one of my best streams, I guess. Even though it was so short, sadly. It was crazy having so many people here. And I got to talk a lot about art. I got to help people, and I'm so close to finishing the Lily pixel profile. Rich. Today was so fun. Thank you so much, guys. Tomorrow is my break, so I won't be here. Well, I hope you guys do know the only reason why Wednesday became my break, that's because I leave college after 9 p.m. So I come home too late to stream. I will ask one question and they're asking. Yes, please, and thank you so much. Like 80% of your projects are almost done. What would you call me out like that? You know, someday, you know what? Shut up. What? Ban corpse. Ban. More art teaching stream, please. Thank you. Thanks for streaming tonight, Choco. Enjoy your break tomorrow. Well, yeah, but I try to enjoy it, but guys, I would rather stream than go to college. My break is... I only have a break because I can't come home so late to stream. But, I don't know. I still need to go to college. I can't drop out. I'm not famous enough. Can you get rid of me now? Oh, that's actually lovely. I love when people keep showing up. The streaming college is a I try to keep my secret identity. I try to. Emphasis in try to. I'm so bad with secrets. You guys already know what my job is. Must be a party college. I wish. Also, you know what's funny? My college is near a gym. So some people just leave the class and go just try to the gym. Get as much rest as you can. College is stressful. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Green. Do I call you Green? Veranera? Green, I guess. I don't know why I try to short everybody's names. Me, with a very, very long name. I have no right. But I told you, the reason why so much stuff I make is almost done is because I try to make everything perfect. Which is very hypocritical of me. Because I know it's not supposed to be perfect, but it can always be better. I can always, you know, invest just a little bit more time to make it look as good as possible. But at some point, I have to call it quits and I have to say, okay, this is the limit of my skill right now. I need to move on and do better. When she doesn't just call me God. You wish. No, I'm gonna call you Corpse. The only God here is me. Not even listening to your own advice, I see. Well, I told you, as an artist, it's hard because I believe I'm insecure myself. And once you realize you're insecure, you don't listen to your head anymore. Listen to your friends. Listen to people that love you. But I will start posting all the art I make. And... I don't know, I'll try to be more responsible about my times. And... everything I'm supposed to... This year is gonna be hard because... I have to do a lot of teaching. No, she won't. She lying. Shut up. You're such a hater. Why would you say that when I need to make art for you, huh? You kind of shooting yourself in the process by trying to take me down. You're gonna feel so bad when I finish your model. In every stream, I'm gonna be like, hey, nice model, who made it? She's gonna spend all her sub money on... That sounds so bad. Don't say it like that. It's a drink. It's a drink, guys. Um. It's funny because I did buy one today, a bottle. I bought a bottle when I came from college. I can't help it. What am I supposed to eat Doritos with? Water? I'll make a chat command for whoever makes my model. Thank you. Sweetheart. You're so lovely. Right, I forgot your girl dinner. I'm stressed. And I didn't cook anything. I just got I had cereal for breakfast. I had one sandwich right before leaving for work. And then I came home and ate a whole bag of Doritos by myself. Oh my god, thank you so much for the gifted sub! Thank you so much, little Rose! Oh my god, this is my second gifted sub. Thank you so much. And you gave it to Kyo, so lucky! To feed the kids. Thank you. The kids being my addiction to snacks and stationery. Wait, I want to show you guys the... Let me pull it out quickly. Thanks for the key hug! Thank you for gifting it to Kill. I don't know if you guys can choose who gets the gifted sub. Wait, what? Oh my god! What? I think I have a delay with the alarms. Sorry. I'm gonna show you the mechanical pencils I have. I did post this a long time ago. Wait, let me switch to art again for a second. And just so you guys know where your money is going to. I'm kidding. I mean, okay. This is one of the mechanical pencils I bought. Isn't it so pretty? Isn't it beautiful? The little boxes with the LEDs are so beautiful and so practical. That's so pretty. Yes! I can't resist when something is so pretty. They look like lighters. Like, oh yeah, the little boxes they do, absolutely. Okay, this one is a little bit more practical, not so much, not so pretty, but very professional. And they're so heavy. They are made out of metal. Thank you, Gil. I bought these to be a little bit more professional looking, but they're quite heavy. I wasn't expecting that. They're quite quality, really. The box, not so much, but the rest of the things, yeah, pretty. And then this one. I have enough mechanical pencils for a whole life, maybe. I love the pink one. We'll totally get on myself. Oh, I'll give you the name, maybe. Let me write it so I remember. Mechanical pencil in rose. I'll send you the name later. And I have these ones that are also very cute. I love the pastel colors. And I love that I have a 0.5 millimeters and 0.7 millimeters. And the erasers are cute, but I don't know if they erase well. I also have mono erasers, you know, the ones, the anime erasers. The eraser. See, this one. The one you see in anime, usually. Pastel colors still be the best color, yes. I just have a construction pencils. The hardworking man. He can afford cute stuff. Oh, and I bought pencil holders not so long ago from Sario. Ah, too big. Can you stop? Sorry, professional streamer. Why is it so big? Oh my god. Okay, these are the pencil holders I have. Like, and they rotate rotate on the base, so you can just pick everything up easily. I have to sharpen it with a knife. That's what she's. Ah, you're gonna get banned, dude. Mister. No, I will make the same joke. You're fine. Um, you're so of a considerate size. I thought they would be so small, but because they are from Miniso, and I love that they have the cinnamon, kurami, and my melody because they are my favorites. I also like little twin stars and Gudetama. God damn you, cinnamon roll! Why must you be blue and not pink? Yes, oh my god! Because he's so cute and he fits my aesthetic of cafe and sweets, but he's blue. It's goddamn blue. Actually, if I made a collaboration with Sanrio, what was the name? Oh no, I forgot. Sugar bunnies, that is the name. I will actually make a collab with stupid web files. I will make a collab with these characters. The names are Kurausa and Shirausa, but they are like chocolate and vanilla. There is a strawberry bunny, but they are like patissiers. They make sweets. And I will make, if I had to make a collab, it would be with these characters, the sugar bunnies. And there are so many others that have many professions. But they are not very popular. So I guess if I had to make a collab with another more popular one, it could be my Melody because she's pink but also red. But then again, she gave the red cup to another character called Little Forest Fellow. Because I think they're cousins, I don't know. But I am mostly red. Everything around me is pink, but I myself am red. There is also Ichigo Man. Which is, I think it is Hello Kitty's hero persona. Ichigo Man. That is a possible collaboration. But personality-wise, I'm a Gudetama girl. I'm a lazy girl. I love Gudetama so much. Not the cutest design, but I love the personality. I watch so many episodes of this little guy. And it's so funny that he has a little booty. Isn't it cute? Gudetama. If you want to see something cute, are you gonna say Chikawa? There's so many cute mascots. I want to draw me and my friends as Chikawa characters so much. And it's not gonna be something serious. It's just gonna be sketches and doodles. Because I can't handle serious art anymore. You should look up Chaka Light Sprite series figures. Let me search it up. That's it so cute! I think I see it on Pinterest. Oh my god, that is so cute. I'm gonna show you. Where is it? Here. Just a bit. See it from the top. There's gotta be a better way to show images. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Candlelight, rainbow, wave. Adorable. So pretty. Yay! Chocolate mission. I guess they're popular. And then we have sunset glow, shadow of the tree, under the moon. So pretty. Oh, they're candle girls or candle babies. Fireworks, firefly, lightning, cute, aurora, meteor, and firewood. Which one is my favorite? Could be firefly. Or under the moon. Or wave. Or rainbow. Okay, it is either wave or rainbow, my favorites. Can't choose. I got rainbow and under the moon. Oh my god! They are the prettiest ones. But right now, all of you guys know what I'm obsessed with. If we're talking about cute things, we have to mention Chikawa. So cute! Most of some of my emotes and my alerts are Chikawa themed. I can't wait. I need to wait a little bit for more episodes to pile up because I really want to see more. And the song is the one from Pajama Parties is so addictive. I even made one of the songs by Hachiware my alarm. Also, Usagi is one of my favorites. I also love Momonga. But Usagi has become, the yellow one, the yellow rabbit, has become one of my favorites. And of course, I love Chikawa a lot. I feel like Chikawa represents me the most because they are so anxious and shy. But deep down, I wish I was more like Usagi. And if I became a villain, I would be Momonga. You don't say. I need to convert more people. Thank you. Why isn't it changing? Well, I did that manually. We kind of went a whole hour extra and a whole extra hour. Doesn't matter. I just wanted the sound. Oh, okay. I should add more Chikawa sounds. Don't know, it was a show. Yeah, it has its own anime. The episodes are like 1 minute long. And there are over 200. But they are so funny. So Yashike, like healing, slice of life. They kind of get a little bit dark. Also, don't watch it hungry. We have food almost every episode, and it's so good. You should definitely watch it. I love it so much. 1 minute? I don't know. It's a bit too long. I don't know. How much is 200 minutes? Like 3 hours, maybe? Yeah, 3 hours and a half. You're gonna catch up in no time. It is on Netflix. I don't know if it's on every Netflix, but you can find the episodes online. Well, tonight was so fun. Thank you guys so much. You really make my life the best. You're the highlight of almost every day of the week, except the one I don't stream. Which, I don't know. I do recommend, even if you don't have classes or work, I do recommend if you want to stream, at least take 1 day off of the week. Maybe 6 is a lot, but that's just because I love streaming. Thank you again for another amazing stream. No, thank you, random citizen. I love you. I thought it's so funny. I can't stop thinking about I love you, Metro Man, and I love you, random citizen. I remember when I wake up, I will watch it. Yay! We live to convert another person. No, you're breathtaking. That too. No, you're breathtaking. I love when people throw love at you and then you grab it and smack it to their faces lovingly. Alright, so tomorrow, yeah, it's my break. Damn. Thursday, what am I doing Thursday? A little to the left? I think so, yeah. Yeah, because I only have 2 hours. So, tomorrow, break. Thursday, we're gonna finish a little to the left with the DLCs, poppers and drawers, and singing stars. And we can thank Corpse God for gifting me another DLC. The Singing Stars DLC of A Little to the Left pulls Uno Reverse out. Yes! But like in a Yu-Gi-Oh style. So, I hope I get to see you guys Thursday for a very cozy, relaxing 2 hours, quote unquote, because we never know if it's gonna turn into 3 hours. Especially because I really want to finish A Little to the Left this week. So we can maybe play either Sky or Tropico. I'll think about it. Tropico is, I don't think it's cozy. But I don't know when else to play it. But 2 hours of Tropico, I don't know if that's enough. Because it's like a farming, managing game. Tropico is cozy in my opinion, I don't know. I would try, but you normally stream at 3 AM for me. Oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry, you don't have to. But, wait, Fridays I stream, well that's still like 1 AM for you. Fridays I stream 2 hours earlier. And once I'm on vacations, I will stream maybe a little bit earlier. I'm so sorry. I have college during afternoon, so I can only stream late at night. But thank you so much, Lily. I hope you know that in those nights you can't sleep. I'm gonna be there being cringe. So, yeah, the day after tomorrow we finish A Little to the Left. Then I'm gonna keep working on Corpse's model. We already tested on the PNG Tower Plus software, so I kinda know what I need to fix. I'm definitely gonna try to finish the mask and, you know, fix all those little details. And when it looks good, I'm gonna make the frames for the jaw and the eyes. I will try and be there, can't stop me. Okay, I respect that. I also stay, sometimes I go to sleep at sunset so I can judge. I have no place to judge. You are your own woman, and I respect women's rights and women's wrongs. Women's rights to no sleep, to stay awake all night. I almost finished my water. Which is good because I didn't have much water today. Gotta stay healthy. Thank God it's 1 a.m. I should go to sleep. Oh God. Well, I hope I wake up with a little more energy tomorrow because I have so much to do. But that is my own fault for procrastinating on homework. Well, who needs water anyway? No, definitely try to drink a little bit. Even if just a little bit. Even though I prefer Coke, but gotta stay a little bit healthy if I want to stream. I will always have water when I need to stream. So, thank you so much, Lily, Dream, Veronera, or Grim, Corpse, and Little Lily, o sea, Lily, and both Lilies, and Kyo, and Wim, and Say Davy, and Skitter, and everybody who joined me tonight. Thank you so much. You guys are the loveliest. You make every stream great. You are the real stars here because if it wasn't for you, I would get too focused on the art and I will forget to talk. And thank you so much for giving me the chance to attempt to teach a little bit of pixel art because I love it so much and it means a lot that I get to inspire, I guess, a little bit. Inspire people to pursue pixel art. Thanks for the stream, thank you! And I will try to teach pixel art a little bit more. Maybe when I finish all the art projects, I can start teaching it once a week. I don't know, maybe Sundays. Tonight was so fun. I'm so glad I keep making art. Streaming is the best excuse to go back to making art. Well, I hope you have a great night, that you sleep well, that you feel great tomorrow, and I hope I get to see you Thursday. Thank you so much, guys. I love you all very much. Good night. Wait. Ah! Who? Okay, good enough. Shut up. Not gonna raid. I'm sorry. Let's raid someone. Is anybody still here? I'm such a dummy. No, shut up. Okay, we're gonna raid Yo because they are online. Let me open the raid message. All right. So just send good vibes to Kyo, and let's wish them a good night. Okay. I hope I did it right. Yes. Okay. That is the message, and thank you so much, guys. I love you all. Bye.